The Simple Show explains gross national happiness. This is the fourth Dragon King of Bhutan, a beautiful country at the eastern end of the Himalayas. He became king at the age of 17 in 1972. He then had to decide what the philosophy behind his reign should be. He looked at other countries and noticed that in most of them, the government and the people strove for economic wealth. The few who achieved this goal usually lived a comfortable life. But on the downside, many other people lived in misery, poverty, or social isolation. In addition, in the ruthless hunt for money, huge parts of the environment were often destroyed. This couldn't be the right path for Bhutan. The concept of gross national happiness was born. The primary idea of GNH is that since every human being aspires to happiness, a country's development should be measured by how happy its citizens are. The fourth Dragon King's challenge, therefore, was figuring out how to balance economic development with the emotional and spiritual well-being of his people. Although economic growth can't be the only goal, a flourishing economy gives the government the funds needed to provide healthcare and education, as well as certain living standards. Because being healthy, having opportunities for the future and knowing that security, a steady income, housing, and a good work-life balance are guaranteed is crucial for people to be happy. Furthermore, people get a lot of positive energy from being with others and sharing interests. Participating in cultural life, upholding local traditions, and preserving cultural heritage lead to a sense of community. Strong family relationships, community activities, and a religious life are other important factors in achieving happiness. It gives the Bhutanese people a strong sense of identity. The fourth Dragon King reigned for 34 years, basing his decisions on gross national happiness, asking himself, what makes Bhutan's people happy? And the fourth Dragon King lived by example, leading a very simple life. In fact, he believed so strongly in the concept of GNH, he even decided to hand over sovereignty to the people. In 2006, he retired as king at the age of 51 and changed the course of the country's history. 2 years later, in 2008, Bhutan elected its first representative parliament. Since then, the idea of gross national happiness has achieved some momentum outside Bhutan, with other countries and people around the world thinking about adopting the GNH approach. To strive for development with values, and to make the world a happier place.